Hello again to our weekly soul workout session. Welcome all of you, all members of our group Experience Tao Healing Hands. We are so grateful and thankful that you are so interested in what we are doing and that you enjoy the soul workouts, the blessings on Thursday, and all what we do in this group. I'm Carla, and I'm a Tao Healing Hands practitioner for 3 years right now. And I love to give blessings because if you use your Tao Healing Hands, that's what we want you to experience, then you can change negative information into positive information through light and all the great qualities of the Tao, of the source. So you can say in easy words, we connect with higher frequency and give our best to heal ourselves and all the others, like family members, friends. And if you're interested in understanding and knowing more about what Tao Healing Hands is about and how you can become a Tao Healing Hands practitioner, you're very welcome. And you can type in our chat or write us a message through our Facebook group. We have a lot of events going on, and we love to introduce that training of becoming a Tao Healing Hands practitioner. Because it's so nice if you have a tool to heal yourself and to empower yourself. And it doesn't must be very difficult, you know. It just needs you and your open heart. That's all. And if you have seen that the last 3 weeks, we talked about emotions, and our soul workouts are about emotions, to heal emotions. And in the Chinese medicine, special emotions are connected to special organs. And these soul workouts are about healing and transforming a negative emotion, a negative information, into a positive information and emotion. And the last 3 weeks, we had already the emotion anger, we had depression and anxiety, and last week we had worry. And today it's about the metal element that is connected to the lungs, and the emotion that is behind and connected to these organ and that element is grief and sadness. And probably you have an issue with that. That's why we do different emotions, because we have different characters, we have different personalities and a different energy system. Every human being has a different energy system, different information. And that's why if you resonate more with that or with that emotion or with that soul workout, you're welcome. And you can just pick up yours and do your workouts for yourself and your healing sessions. That's why we just show you and give an example how you can do it. And it's always great if you do foundation practice, if you do meditation, especially if you work with human beings, if you work in a job where you serve others, you know, then it's very important that you have a strong energy field, because you can just give what you have. And if you are very strong, if you have a lot of positive information, if you have a great foundation, a good connection to the earth, you know, you're grounded, then you have enough energy to give. But if you get sick and you lose your energy during the whole day, you know, because we have to deal with a lot of things every day, especially if you live in a city and there are a lot of people and a lot of sounds and a lot of different energies. That's why it's so nice if you stay connected with yourself, have the focus, for example, in the lower abdomen, especially in different times and situations, and then you don't lose so much energy, you know. So we need to focus our energy. And to increase your energy level and your frequency, we need to have more positive information in our energy field. And that's why we do these soul workouts. And if you have an issue with sadness, with grief, or if you have physical issues with the lungs, then the topic of the metal element is yours, okay? And today we want to balance that emotion through a soul workout practice and a forgiveness practice, because if we forgive, and that forgiveness doesn't mean that we need to accept and need to accept what others do without changing something. It needs that we just accept, but can take our step. We can say, okay, I accept that, but I don't have to deal with that anymore. And because forgiveness means and brings inner joy and peace, and it's about that you have a joyful and peaceful heart, a peaceful and joyful vibration in yourselves. Because if you have that that vibration in yourselves that is connected with positive feelings, positive emotions, then you are more healthy, you can create more joy, more healing for yourself and others, and you have much more energy. And that's the point. So I invite you to come with me into a nice soul workout session and forgiveness practice, just to let go what doesn't serve you anymore. And sadness, probably something very sad happened. You lose a family member, you lost your job, or you created something that you don't want anymore in your life, and you couldn't forgive you, and you are sad because of that. And you need to forgive, because that brings peace in your heart, you know. And then you can let go of that, and then you're open for new things. I mean, you can accept, and that's great. And then you let go, and then you have more positive information. And to have more positive information and the transformed energy in your field means that you're open for new things, for different things, and you resonate more with higher frequency. So you meet different people, probably you come with different people in contact, or just something like a small miracle or wonder happens. But you will see. I mean, if you have some nice stories like that, we are very open to hear that. And now let's go into that meditation. Like I always say, I'm using the book Greatest Forgiveness, written by Dr. and Master Zhi Gang Shah, Cynthia Devereaux, and David Lash. And it's just an advice. It's a very nice book and a small book, and you can just take it with you in your small bag, and every time you can use it. And now you can close your eyes. Just close your eyes, because if you close our eyes, our energy and focus go inside. So we close our eyes. And we feel our feet flat on the floor. Just feel your feet and connect with the floor. And see like golden roots going deep into the earth. And then we connect through our crown chakra, our upper head area with heaven, to be in the best connected condition for releasing negative information and sadness and grief. And now you can see, with eyes closed, a golden light ball in your heart chakra, in your heart area, because there are also the lungs. So the heart, the physical, and the emotional and the spiritual heart are very, very close to the lungs. And try to have a good position so that your shoulders have a good position. And now see that golden shiny light ball in your heart, your physical heart, in the area between your chest and in your lungs, golden shiny light. And feel yourself, try to feel yourself today. For that you can put both of your palms of your hands to that area, just feel yourself. How do you feel today? Is there something that makes you sad or creates grief, or where you created grief or sadness in others? If there's an emotion like that, just take it. Because today we want to balance that. We want to balance that into courage, so that we have the courage. We have more courage in our life. And this is such an important emotion, an important quality to develop, to grow, to be ourselves. So we say to ourselves, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. And now we breathe in through our nose into our lungs and breathe out through our mouth. So breathe in. We breathe in. And today it's really about to feel yourself, because the heart area, the lungs are connected to our heart chakra in the area. It's just the area. And you know, the lungs are connected in the Chinese medicine to the skin and to the large intestine. And if you have, for example, problems there with digestion, with allergies, you can't detox very well, then this is a very, very nice workout, soul workout, because what we do here, we start healing on the soul level. And the lungs are about how you breathe. So, do you breathe in the right way? Do you breathe enough? Do you get enough oxygen during the day? So let's do it again. We breathe in 3 times. if you want to tap yourself, you can do it. To tap is to solve blockages, because through the meridians that are like energy, that is connected, for example, for the metal element, the lungs connects to the large intestine, to the metal element, to the skin, and the meridians are like channels, energy channels in our body, in our energy body. So we can tap. To tap is great because it solves energy blockages and your body knows where to tap. So just let your body do, and we breathe in again. Breathe in as much oxygen as you can, like you have never done before. And again. And once again. Now just put your palms on your lungs, left and right side, and see that golden shiny light ball. And just be aware of yourself in that moment. Appreciate yourself, the time you take for yourself. And open your heart to let go sadness and grief that doesn't serve you anymore. So we say, dear soul, heart, mind and body of my lungs, I love you, honor you and appreciate you. You have the power to heal yourself and to transform negative information into positive information. Do a good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dear Source and Divine, dear all spiritual fathers and mothers in heaven and on planet Earth, dear countless planets, stars, galaxies and universes, and dear all the souls, my ancestors, my earlier generation, or I have harmed in any way related to sadness and grief in all lifetimes. We deeply apologize. And you visualize and feel that special sadness or grief you want to heal today. Just take it, visualize it, and put it into a golden shiny light ball. Because if you connect with golden light, we connect with higher frequency that can heal. That heals. Probably needs more time and you need to do a lot of forgiveness practice, but it's the start, it's the first step. So please forgive my ancestors and me for the mistakes we have made in this lifetime and all lifetimes, causing others to be sad or grieving, or where we have hurt others through our sadness or grief. We unconditionally forgive anyone who caused sadness or grief in my ancestors or other generations in all lifetimes. Please heal and transform my sadness and grief. And visualize again that sadness and grief you want to let go. and probably the connection to the situation, to that event, to the words that make you sad. I am extremely grateful and thankful to heal that on the soul level. Thank you. Because if we start on the soul level, it goes to the physical level, because everything is connected. All is one. And now visualize golden light in your lungs. And feel that you open your heart and you're ready to let go that sadness and grief. And if you need to forgive again and again in that practice, just do it. Probably you need to say, I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. And if you want to tap yourself again through that practice, it's fine, just do it. And if it's another area than the lungs, just tap yourself. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. And keep your eyes closed to really connect to the soul of that sadness or grief. Because everything has a soul, heart, mind, and body. And also that sadness and grief has an information, has a soul, heart, mind, and body. And we want to create positive soul, heart, mind, and body in the lungs, in the large intestine, in the skin. Probably you have skin issues. And we breathe in again. Really take time to breathe, because we are talking about the lungs. That is the organ that nourishes our body by taking oxygen and creating all the nutrients for the body, and gives it to the heart, and the heart to the whole body. So you see everything is connected. And the lungs take the oxygen to give it to the blood and to the blood, and to serve our body. So we really thank our lungs today, and we feel gratitude that our lungs work so well every time, when we are awake, when we sleep, and we don't have to do anything for that. It works automatically. So we need to open more to our body, because if the body isn't healthy, then our mind, our soul can't work can't be in that body in a healthy way. So to be grateful, to be compassionate with ourselves. It's a lovely way to give our body a rest, a positive information. So you see, we have the power to self-empower us by creating positive information, just by being thankful, grateful. And to smile. Smile to your lungs. Like you haven't done in such a long time. Smile to your lungs. Smile to your skin. Smile to your large intestine. And we chant 7 times again. I forgive you, you forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. And if you're a person who doesn't like to chant, you can just say it in your way. I forgive you unconditionally. You forgive me unconditionally. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you unconditionally. You forgive me unconditionally. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you unconditionally. You forgive me unconditionally. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. And 3 times silently. And once again, I forgive you unconditionally. You forgive me unconditionally. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. And probably you feel that if you do a soul work out like that, that emotion like sadness or grief doesn't control you that much anymore. It's not that big anymore. You feel it's the best way to let it go, through forgiveness practice, for example, because it's an easy way to create inner joy and peace. Because you can't stay in that sadness and grief if you forgive, that's the point. Forgiveness has such a huge power, and it is one of the qualities of the Tao of the Source. So if we become that forgiveness, if we become that, then we heal ourselves, and we are healing for others, because we can forgive easier, more quickly, and we're not stuck in that emotion. Even if something very sad and something that really created grief happened, and that happens, we don't say that it doesn't happen, but just how can we deal with that to live a better life, a more healthy life, a more joyful life, a happier life. So we shouldn't stay so stuck in that emotion that it doesn't have that much power to control us. And to switch the emotion from sadness to joy to courage, it's to let go. It's to forgive. It's to let go that experience, because it doesn't serve you anymore. You don't need it for the future. You don't need it right now. So take, for the end, another deep breath to really, really fill your lungs with so much oxygen for the night that your cells can regenerate, all your system can rest and give you energy for tomorrow. So just open your hands like that and put it in that position you can see, and we open to heaven and are connected with our feet on the floor. And if we are in that position, then we are open to receive, and that's a very, very important quality, to be open to receive the wonders, to receive also what wants to come to you. Because sometimes if we're so stuck in emotion like sadness or grief, we are not open for new things, for things that want to come to us, even if something very sad happened. This is a very, very nice position if you feel so sad and you're stuck in grief, because then you open your body. You're not closed like that. You're not closed in emotions. So open your body, stretch your shoulders, and close your eyes and breathe in once again into your lungs. And breathe out. And if you do breathing practice, it's very nice because it trains your breath. And if you have a long breath, we say like, oh, that is a person with a long breath. It means that she can deal with stress in a better way, and she can handle the day in a better way. So we need to have a long and a strong breath. So keep that in mind, keep that in your heart, and you're welcome to watch the soul workout again. That helps you to remove the negative information of sadness and grief into a positive like courage, and to heal your skin problems, large intestine problems, or lung problems on the soul level, so that goes to the physical level. You're welcome to do it, and we're very happy to see you next week. And just take a look in our Facebook group what will happen this week. We always have special events or special blessings or some special things going on. You're welcome, and we thank you so much for joining us. Have a nice night and sleep, and take a rest. Bye-bye.